Hey guys, tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Elst Outskirts. Today's spawning on the left, we've got PERTIVIN with Afrika, who's got Panzer Command, Armored Support, and Italian Infantry. Teaming up with him is GentleRifleman with Wehrmacht, who's got Terror, Mechanized, and a Breakthrough. On the right hand side, BlueSkidrow with Brits gone for Australian Defence straight away, got an Aussie coming out.
Grenadiers assembled.
And Darth Meowlius. Also with Brits, who is Polish Cavalry, Air and Sea, and Canadian Shock. In terms of rankings, both of these are arranged teams. BlueSkidrow 38, Meowlius 26, GentleRifleman 87, and PERTIVIN 36. Alright, so we've got a dingo out on the DAC side on the map. But no Kranschützen, no 250 yet. Vickers in the building. Tough to handle at this stage. PERTIVIN looking for some angles here, but not looking too good right now. As soon as this second Aussie gets involved, it's going to lose a lot of ground over here. Dingo meanwhile has free range, just blasting away. PERTIVIN having to give up. Going for 3 Panzer Grenadiers. Wow, that's unusual. I feel like, you know, DAC at the moment, it's pretty reliant on like an early 250. Maybe with like Panzer Command grenade launchers, or in this case, like up against the Dingo, you might want to go for like a fast tick up with that early 250, then go for a like early Panzer construction out of your tech building and then chase it down. Try to catch them by surprise early. Speaking of surprises, GentleRifleman's gone for some MP40 Grenadiers. Don't see those very often. Trying to decap the medium fuel right next to the base. Posturing like he's got a Faust. Dingo backs away. I think the Tommy could probably run in here and jam the decapture. And the squad was already so low, Tommy wouldn't take too much damage. So I think a slight mistake there from Darth Meowlius, but maybe focused elsewhere. Vick is getting forced away. And here comes the flamer inside the 250. 3 Aussies, so no answer to this yet, but there's a 2-pounder rolling out now. PERTIVIN doesn't have combat half-tracks yet, so you can see, I think, unwilling to get in the middle of 3 squads for fears of being massively overwhelmed by small arms fire. Pinned right on the edge. Okay. Drops the artillery with the Dingo. Aussies continuing on their merry old way, looking for some squad wipes on retreats. Sharpshooter connects on the retreating unit. I guess a wipe. Could be a wipe in response though. One of these Aussies looking pretty low. 2-pounder's still quite far away. Oh, bit of pathfinding hiccup. So, oh, gets him anyway. Wow, a flamethrower doing some big damage with those bursts. Oh, trying to continue the chase down, and it backfires for PERTIVIN. 2-pounder in the right place, gets the kill.
HQ shall be receiving medics to heal our wounded. Headquarters has an officer stationed.
Infantry taking shots at us!
Some Panzer Grenadiers out now for GentleRifleman. Looks like he's gone for officers' quarters very early as well. Going for the mid station, not going for healing. A mid bunk between the two bases like we often see.
Medics are standing by at headquarters.
Plenty of munitions, and when you go Panzer Grenadier company as well, you don't often need as much in the early stages. It is sprinting around the corner. MG tears down, then surprise, I'm back. We're around the same spot. I think he might have been in Fausting range there, but doesn't let it fly. And here comes the Humber. And, you know, reasonable timing. Okay, there goes the Faust. And there's the machine gun. Dingo goes down. Manages to lob a grenade in. Vickers getting decrewed here. But, okay, there is an answer. PERTIVIN coming in with the Panzerjäger 250. Rangers, I imagine, still have their Faust cooling down. Can't contribute, but they do a grenade assault on the machine gun. Decrewing that again. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to steal this, though. Ooh, big mistake from Darth Meowlius. Just lets that sapper die. Machine gun, you can see we're starting to switch angles, but would have been too late. Would have died, so gets out of there nice and early.
We have lost control of a victory point. Sector lost.
So, excuse me, some major setbacks for Darth Meowlius. Oh, trying to steal away the Vickers, loses his Pio, GentleRifleman.
Victory point lost. Panzer Grenadiere have been deployed to the front.
PERTIVIN still doesn't have combat half tracks,
Pioneers standing by.
so this is still quite squishy. MT gun finds a shot. Small arms can't finish the job.
All victory points are under enemy control.
Probably could have gone down there if a couple more shots pinned. Those last two volleys, like there was 0 shots that penetrated. Panzer Grenadiers setting up behind heavy cover, popping their Vet 1. Here comes the reinforcements. Don't think BlueSkidrow is going to be able to get the decap off here. He's hanging around hoping for it.
We have lost a sector.
I think Aussies, they do have a faster decapture rate, right? I think they've got like 1.25 decap. Well, that was pretty close. If they were in the circle the whole time, it will work, but they were kind of standing on the fringe for about 3 seconds before they jumped in. 4 Aussies, by the way. Haven't seen that before. Comes the flak feeling. This sapper's got to be careful on its way home. Might be trying to buy some time for the 2-pounder to get into the retreat path by running around the corner here. And the Palm Grenadiers getting the LMGs equipped. Tulip rocket equipped on the Humber, huh? That's a 2-pounder. BlueSkidrow trying to bait there, but it costs him his squad. He's kind of like retreating on the wrong side of a shot blocker, meaning all of those flak feeling shots pretty much gonna connect. Died really fast. Not one past the wall, but I see an easy dodge. Got Pies very close by for repairs.
Supply trucks are available to bolster our resources.
He called in another Aussie. Cash, fuel cache coming in next. Alright.
has taken a victory point. Anti-tank gun and crew are ready for orders.
For Bren's on one of these sections. But feeling very conservative. There's a 2-pounder right
We
there.
have command points available.
Not able to get the decap on the munis. Pretty solid damage on the shield rocket, but I don't think it results in a single model drop. Even with the flare out from the Humber boosting up the damage. Not the damage, the target size. Okay, Cannone called in by PERTIVIN. Means he's gone for Italian infantry. Oh, this is a big mistake from Meowlius. Humber goes down. That was some clumsy control.
We are losing possession of a capture point.
Maybe trying to multitask a bit too much here, and Meowlius getting overwhelmed. And with that extra setup time now, machine gun can't get out of there in time to dodge the grenade. Peregrine gets the kill. Turns around to deal with the sappers next. And they do decrew the AT gun, and there are reinforcements arriving shortly from the Meowlius. Could work out still. Oh wow, boosting up the resources as well. Into the Opel truck. No, here comes the Panzer Grenadiers. Definitely going to be able to hold on to the AT gun, but where'd the machine gun go? Oh, it's there. I just can't see it for some reason.
Enemy forces have claimed our territory.
Infantry taking shots at us! Shoot!
Looks like Meowlius is going to hold on to it. Nearly loses his section in the process, though. Come in out the back, get a harass on the cutoff going, but machine gun holding strong. Peregrine's after hitting that mine. They did not retreat. Now there are 3 Aussies in their retreat path. They sharpshooter. And they get the kill. Okay, well, you know, that kind of lets Meowlius back into the game, I suppose. The GentleRifleman's population also extremely low, but I think it's because he's fast ticking. He's going for a fast tick strat. Has Panzer Company up now, can make a Panzer IV and some Stoss. Maybe even going for an early Brumbier. Brumbier very, very strong this patch. And there are no light vehicles at the moment, you know, like no Stuart or anything to really threaten a Brumbier either. To necessitate the Panzer IV. But yeah, with the early fuel cache and the Opel Blitz.
Panzer Grenadier Squad standing by.
Ooh, just gets out of there in time.
Territory sector lost.
It's going to be a fast one. I think the split on the resources has been pretty close to even so far. Bringing the Cannoni in really close as well.
Secured our territory from us.
Did I miss a 2-pounder changing hands? Oh, that's the Cannoni. The icons look so similar. Okay, there goes the flak feeling. It's like, why does this 2-pounder only have 4 models? Really confused. It's like the Allies are sharing healing. Peregrine's rolling through the middle of the map. Pie's doing some edge capping. So the Canone's repositioning. Maybe more centrally. Seems like a pretty good grenade warning there.
Shall we hold? Fuck here.
We have a fuel cache out for the Allies as well. It's been there for quite some time, but not as long as the Axis one. What a shot! The Canone is auto-fire. It's just so crazy good. I feel like we'll probably see a nerf to its auto-fire in the next patch. It'll be like a scatter nerf or like a different damage cap or something. Very, very good.
Sector now under enemy control.
Panzer 3 hitting the field for PERTIVIN. I think GentleRifleman's stalling for the Tiger. Straight Tiger stall. It is kind of costing the Axis a little bit of map control right now, but obviously it's going to be extremely strong when it does arrive. Some of these Canone shots hitting this wreck.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Yeah, somehow this Canone cannot shoot past this like kind of flattened Sherman. It's destroyed now, but I think 3 shells went into that. Very strange. Green's targeting the 2-pounder. Target weak point, but wow, what a grenade. Gets the decruit straight off. Question is, PERTIVIN going to try steal this?
Alpha officers shall take up residence.
He could bring his mid truck up and crew it. So he might be killing it though. I mean, 2-pounder could still be pretty useful against Crusaders if that's what the Allies are going to go for, but kind of feels like that's not. We would have seen one by now. Crusaders on the cards. Rebuild on the flak feeling to shoot down Meowlius recon plane. There we go, got an archer. Interesting, BlueSkidrow going for a supply run.
Headquarters has an officer
Get some
station.
more fuel, I guess. Will the Axis be able to do anything about this? Okay, GentleRifleman pulls the trigger, gets a Brombear finally, but he got this like 100 fuel late. He'd been on the field like 3 or 4 minutes ago. A lot of command points still to get a Tiger out. And, you know, when you're going for like a fast tick mega store like this, you have like fewer units on the field, you're getting involved in less combat and your command points come in slower.
We have command points that still require
Maybe Aussies, nice chase down by PERTIVIN. Runs his P-Greens forwards just in case he needs to near the archer, stop it from chasing. Oh, it is a Crusader though, actually, for Meowlius. Wow. I find it so hard to distinguish between the Crusaders icon and the Matildas. It looks so similar profile. Okay, the milk run nearly home. On its way back. Not going to get harassed by the Axis. Land mattress rolling out.
Sector lost.
I don't think I've seen a land mattress trying to barrage a Canone before. Can't imagine it goes too well. Backfeeling now, trying to take down the planes. Oh, look at that Canone auto fire, man. So good. You know, it's a little bit late to react, but gets away. Comes the land mattress counter barrage.
Territory lost.
Pitching up. And he's out of there. Only took 1 rocket. That's not going to matter. Can just heal out that damage. Oh, 250 seesawing around.
Territory sector lost.
That was not very good. That was not very good at all.
To end this.
Those towed vehicles, man, like... It's so easy to dodge counter barrages, usually. On-map artillery is just not effective enough against them.
We have the enemy has
Or
taken
off
a
maps,
victory
you know,
point.
if
We go anywhere we are
pretty easy to dodge once the smoke hits as well. Oh, Archer missed its first shot. Panzer III maybe could have rushed it. Not taking the risk though. There's a 6-pounder somewhat
Victory
nearby.
point is under enemy control.
Overall, victory point's very, very close at this stage.
They are hammering us. The enemy is winning.
Still seems like GentleRifleman's going to go for the Tiger next unit. There's a lot of float right now. But still doing very well against Meowlius, because Meowlius just kind of donating quite a lot of units in the early game. He's been struggling. Okay, PERTIVIN making some moves, coming around the far side with the Panzer III. Other one rolling down the middle as BlueSkidrow tries to rotate to handle the Brumbier. Look at this move. Comes right the way around the corner. I don't think I've ever seen anybody use this pass.
The enemy has 300 points remaining.
Oh, double archers though. That's the turnaround. E3 trying to get away. He has the smoke actually, PERTIVIN. That's a very unusual upgrade as well.
Enemy forces have
Hasn't gone
captured a
for
victory
auto
point.
repair. He's also got these 6-man palm greens. Let's went for pea green bolster. Went for quite late though. Alright, kills off the 6-pounder but does lose his Panzer III. I wonder, I feel like if he had extra health he wouldn't have died there, right? I'm pretty sure. Get the extra health from auto repair. So, you know, Smoke saved one Panzer III, but caused him to lose another one. Yeah, I've barely ever seen
Our
anybody use the
adversary
smoke.
is down to 250 points now.
Recon planes coming through. Interesting. Seems like the flak feeling is targeting the plane that's doing the loitering. Like right from the start of the ability as well. Crusader trying to make some moves out the back here. Maybe finds the Opal. Trying to play some games, GentleRifleman, but doesn't work out. Finds a cache back here as well. Going to be able to take that down. The Axis don't really need the fuel too much anymore. Not a huge loss. I suppose PERTIVIN. Maybe he does. Lost that Panzer III earlier. There we go. Monster hit from the Brumbier with that extra range. It's just such a weapon. So strong. I think it's one more command point more, like 20 more XP now. Then the Tiger can arrive. Okay, Canone facing this direction.
Pioneers are reporting
Pack
for
there
duty.
as well. Okay, land mattress rolling in though. Targeting the pack. Full retreat from GentleRifleman. I don't think he needed to retreat all the infantry. They're probably clear on this side.
Our anti-tank
Pack does get
unit is on the
decreed though. Actually a good barrage from the land mattress.
Their Panzer IV is field
Pretty
ready.
solid one there. P3's coming in out the back. Are they going land mattress hunting? What are they doing back here? Are they going for the mid tent? I mean, this is a very tightrope move if he does go kill the mid tent. Maybe he was trying to find the land mattress. I don't know. There's a very confusing move what PERTIVIN's up to here. Let's get the full view because the allies are rolling in on the other side. Intercepting him as he exits. Archer's coming in from one way as well. This could be trouble for PERTIVIN. Triple Crusader's going to work. Even on the rear armor, actually doing some solid damage there. Doesn't even kill one Crusader in response. Didn't use smoke at all there as well to cause any confusion. All of those are Crusader 2s as well, not even Crusader 3s. Not even upguns. Rear armor making a big difference, and that's a big loss for PERTIVIN. Hitch up, get away with this. Oh! There it goes. Tow vehicle goes down. That's maybe one more time where it's just better to have the vehicle repairs because it gives more health to your tow vehicles, and if they take damage from one barrage they'll auto repair it up before the next barrage from the enemy's artillery. So feels like the momentum shift now after all of those losses for PERTIVIN. I always feel like they're on the front foot. Where's this tiger? Is it 10 command points? I thought it was 9. Well, finally has the command points together. Look at this float. Oh, he doesn't have the population. I think they're 24 population now, right? Doesn't have the pops free for it anymore. He's building a bunker on the front lines. Maybe going to be a mid bunker. Oh, what a hit from that Brumbear, man. It's crazy. Oh, they actually died of the Peregrines. He's out the back trying to do some crazy maneuvering, but the Crusaders coming in. Do have over repair for BlueSkidrow. Suppose he can apply that to his teammates Crusaders, though. You know how long it takes to apply over repair. He probably needs more sappers if he wants to do that. Probably needs like 3 of them.
Research completed.
Okay. Pack calling. Okay, they got a manpower cache up. What a throw. A waste of a unit. Oh, maybe he's trying to waste units. Well, why do you want to waste a Panzer Grenadier? It's an expensive unit to waste. Could even just like attack ground your own packs if you feel you don't need both of them. Okay, no, not a mid bunker. Went for a repair bunker. 100 points left for the Allies. They've got to get going here. Got a lot of Crusaders. About to be a second grant. That might be their time to attack once the second grant hits. Already creeping up on the VPs though. Side skirts coming online for GentleRifleman. He should have had those a long time ago. Okay, 88 misses a shot. Suppression doesn't kick in, but squad survives nonetheless.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Repair soaking some of that AT rifle damage. 88 slamming and hits down the side here. Crusaders scurrying away home. BlueSkidrow going for another push onto the VP. So you got the flak feeling there, being annoying. Oh, it's the Tiger as well.
Victory point lost.
It's the decap at least.
The enemy
Yeah,
has
mattress
planned
through
our
the
attack.
middle, doing alright. Running also barraging.
One of our anti-tank guns has
Goes
been
the AT
fired.
gun.
You have 3 command points.
So he's stepping in, but oh, the 88 did fully evacuate the area. Grieving gets wiped back there. Crusade's chasing him down. Good idea going on to hold fire, trying to disappear into the fog. Doesn't quite work. 88, okay, switching over to deal with the threat from BlueSkidrow. One grunt extremely low. It goes down. Nice maneuvering with the 88 by PERTIVIN.
We are losing control of a sector.
It's a big pick off there, and the Brumbier and Tiger are coming back across now.
Grenadiers assembled.
Just lining up. Also, do they not have vision through there? Oh, tries to stick around to get the cap off, but the Axis Heavies have other ideas. 88 getting towed right the way up here. No infantry to zone it. Gonna have an attack ground opportunity here for the kill. Doesn't go for the attack ground. Okay, I think that's a mistake. Oh, Tommy capping out on the edge. Tiger rolling in. Hoping for an archer kill. Not happening. Crusaders coming in. 3 of them. A lot of repairs required for BlueSkidrow. He's still only got the 1 sapper too. It's a real problem for him. Lack of repairs. Canone just pointed straight in the middle. So hard to harass. But so strong at the same time. Okay, Archer missing. Whoa, 2 misses? PERTIVIN extremely lucky. I haven't seen too many smokes from him in those situations. Two land mattresses actually. I didn't notice the second one. Just tanks rolling through the middle of the map. Crusader getting low. Counter barraging the land mattress with the Canone. 2 taps it. That range, the scat is so good on the Canone. Just turning around. Yeah, that was the high vet land mattress that died there as well. Hitting some big damage, but they're not able to get kills right now. And there's the 88 coming in from the side. PERTIVIN's getting really aggressive with it.
Report. The enemy is down to
BlueSkidrow's side
75
ticking, getting a
points.
bishop going next. Problem with the allies is they don't have like a really strong off map or anything to give them a little bit of extra momentum during these attacks. 3rd archer from BlueSkidrow. Wow. Giving up on the grants. As the 3s were waiting, looking for a flank opportunity on the archers, but they're going to get located by the recon plane, so gives up on that attempt. For a base barrage onto the mid tent. 250 tow vehicle goes down. Okay, that can be the start of something for BlueSkidrow. Trying to decrew the 88, but being suppressed by the flak feeling is the problem. I just tempted to come in here, but there they go. Decrew and then just triple taps it before it can get recruit. Very good reactions from BlueSkidrow there. Tiger from the side, threatening. Decent hits. Where those Panzer IIIs, they were thinking about coming around the corner, but out on the edge doing nothing. And the triple archers just slam that Tiger. It's just vaporizing. Look at the rate of fire of them at Vet 3 as well. It's crazy. Where are those? Okay, here come the Panzer IIIs now. Looks like they're probably going to kill one Crusader. They give up the chase. Too worried about dying to the archers. Look at this. They're knocking out the bunker as well. The triple archers, tough to crack. I think PERTIVIN needed to be brave here and come and try flank these archers. They would just allow free reign there, and they did so much damage. GentleRifleman still got a big bank though. He could just about bring that Tiger in again. Needs a bit more fuel. There's the Bishop next. We brought on the 88 for PERTIVIN. Oh! It's a mine there. Nice mine. That's the threes are right the way on the other side of the map though. Don't think they're going to be able to get the kill. Recon plane providing a bit of intel here. How much does that cost?
200 points remain.
Meowlius seems to be doing it a lot. That's a plus 67 munitions at the moment. Tow vehicle down in the blink of an eye. Full retreat here. I don't know, man. And that's just onto the weapon now. Panzer III's coming in. Coming up here with all the archers, but so far out of vision. Incendiary barrage coming through. Incendiary bombing, rather. Okay, quick on the recruit with the 88s. Look at that. Just one tap. That Panzer III. Here goes the Crusader. PERTIVIN, what did he go for at the final stage? Oh, he hasn't gone for his final upgrade. I think he needs the health booster so he can't get one tapped by the archers. They don't get a damage upgrade at Vet 3 or anything, do they? No, just a big rate of fire boost. Tow vehicle in some trouble here. Don't think that's going to get away. Could even maybe turn this 17-pounder against the Allies. Still got a couple models though. Fastest got to be about ready to go again. There it goes. No attack rounds from the pack though. Losing vision. P4 calling down, but might help us survive one more hit here, but I don't know if it's worth it. BP situation triple cap. Looking bad for the Axis, but the Panzerjägers find an opportunity to knock out one of the archers. Okay, decapitation strike there from the Allies. The Allies finally pulls the trigger on that.
We have 75 points remaining.
Didn't look like it hit too much though. Just try to sneak out the back, try and find the archers, but runs into the Aussie blob. Oh, this has been defended by a bunker over there. That's where the Panzer IV would be really useful, clearing off the bunker. Come down the middle of the map. Everything here is getting marked though. 17-pounder still living. blasting away with attack rounds, I think a lot of them. The Axis just cannot get onto these VPs cleanly. So vehicle goes down, the double archers sniping it through the trees. Packs of GentleRiflemen trying to return fire, but scattering to the ground instead.
The enemy holds all victory points.
What, pause there, because that's GG.
We are down to our last 10 points.
Alright, well, pretty strong start from the Axis. You know, largely off the back of Meowlius, kind of like losing 2 or 3 units for like no good reason. Just easy wipes, given up. And that allowed the Axis to kind of stall up. GentleRifleman, though, really, maybe this is the first time he's tried the stall because he mistimed this massively. You know, he could have got the Brumbier like 3 minutes or so earlier. And if he had, maybe that would have been the game. At that stage, it would have been so powerful. But in the late game, the Allies with the triple archers making some big plays. And, you know, we saw the weakness of PERTIVIN's build. You know, didn't have the extra health on his Panzer IIIs. Actually, that's an interesting question. Does he have any Panzer IIIs at the moment? How much health do they have right now? 640. And the vehicle survival package, is it plus 80? So even if he did go for the health at the final stage of tech, he still would have got 3 tapped, right? So yeah, I mean, smoke from PERTIVIN then. He needed both health bonuses, so he couldn't get like 1 tap by the 3 archers with his Panzer IIIs. He was kind of staging on the edge there during that crucial fight around here. If he just came in from the side and pulled the trigger on the attack he was planning to make, probably would have been really successful, but he backed out, came around the other side, and in the process, the Axis lost a lot. As soon as the tow vehicle went down, Allies able to capitalize and turn the game around. GG though, pretty good one. There wasn't no beach saved up here as well, could have been better, and GentleRifleman definitely needs to spin through that float a lot earlier. Even like after getting the Tiger out, was still kind of, you know, floating a crazy amount of manpower. I suppose the Axis did have a manpower cash down, so maybe that's part of the excuse. It was a good idea actually putting down the repair bunker in the middle. If he had some more manpower and stuff, he maybe could have constructed another one. Might have been a good idea. Canone was really strong in the early game. Felt like maybe it didn't barrage that often though. Like it was auto-firing really well into the middle, but felt like maybe he could have done a bit more barraging with it.
Retreat all forces.
GG though. GG. Well, anyway guys, wrap on that. If you like what game cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.